grandfather. I'm going to try to give you a few facts and a little information here. Um, when my family came from Europe, I don't know for sure. I know they were probably here during the Revolutionary War because they were just a few years before the Civil War. And I know my great-grandfather was here during the Civil War because my grandfather was born in 1869, right after the Civil War. He was born December of 1869 in Omaha, Nebraska. Little interesting footnote here to begin with. My grandfather was born in 1869, and Lisa was born in 1969, 100 years apart. And it's interesting that I knew two people so well for so long who were born 100 years apart. I was in my late 30s when my grandfather died. And of course, Lisa, she's 23, so I've known her for 23 years. So I thought it was interesting. Anyway, he was born then, and my grandmother was born in Kentucky in 1873. I don't know anything about her family because she and her sister were orphans, and that ended right there for them. Began, rather. My grandfather was a salesman for Libby, McNeil, and Libby. He had a big territory, had all of Nebraska, Texas, Louisiana, and New Mexico. Took him probably a year, for his whole territory. He did that in the late 1800s, all by horse and buggy. No cars in those days. So it took a long, long time. Somewhere I have some pictures of him and his horse and buggy, but I have to find them. He met my grandmother, I think in Texas, and of course they were married in Texas, I think, because my dad, on his marriage certificate, said that he was born in Texas, which I didn't know up until about 2 weeks ago. I thought he was born in Omaha. Anyway, he was born in 1898, August of 1898, in Texas. But he was raised in Omaha. He did all his childhood things in Omaha, Nebraska. He went to Omaha High School and all of that. So he didn't know anything about Texas. During World War I, he was in the Navy. I think he was about 17. He was in the Medical Corps at Annapolis. So he didn't have any overseas duty. After the war, around 1920, they all moved to Oakland, California, from Nebraska. I don't really know why, except perhaps the climate was better and probably jobs were more plentiful at the time out here. Those days, jobs weren't very difficult to find.